Hey, what's up everyone? If you're obsessed with OPMC's insane powers and world-shaking stories, you have come to the right place. Today, I'm dropping some of the most fire manhwa and manhua recommendations you absolutely can't miss. So, buckle up, smash that like button, and let's dive into the best OPMC stories that will have you hooked chapter after chapter. Moving on to the list is A Cadet Becomes a Prophet. So, our MC, Fernan, is this money-obsessed hire who literally sees everything as profit margins. Like imagine being so greedy that people actively avoid you. The psychological aspect of being isolated because of your obsession hits different, you know. But here is where it gets wild. Some mysterious force tries to possess him, but this absolute unit just kicks it out of his own mind. Then, he starts seeing this prophetic book that shows the future, including the end of the world. What's sick is how he goes from being this hated money maniac to having literal future sight. The power upgrade is insane, from social outcast to someone who can see apocalyptic events coming. The art is gorgeous, the concept is unique, and honestly, this one is pure fire.
I Was the Final Boss. This charming webtoon turns the typical OPMC premise on its head. The frightening demon lord Baphomet wishes to understand humanity and gets reborn as a powerless human. With vibrant, stylized art, he'll laugh as the former overpowered villain hilariously struggles to survive daily life. Despite missing his devastating abilities, his wits and odd jobs grant him surprising new allies. With its reverse isekai premise, goofy humor, and an eventual action-packed return to the Abyssal Tower, I Was the Final Boss injects a fresh vitality into the OP genre. Give this witty and upbeat fantasy read a chance for its lovable characters, clever twists, and an OP protagonist relearning what true strength means. The 100th regression of the max-level player. On New Year's Day, an angelic figure curses humanity. Every month will be tossed into a lethal 20-stage battle royale. But our guy discovers that he has the power to turn back time and rewrite his own fate. Now armed with foresight, he tackles the survival game head-on. With exceptional shading and lighting effects, the art pulls you into each fight. I'm hooked watching our cunning lead cleverly progress further each reset, inching closer to victory. The antagonist still needs some depth, but if you crave high-risk regression battles, methodical strategy, and gritty art, then smash that subscribe button and dive into this manhwa. Reincarnator. This manhwa takes place in a nightmarish abyss created by a bored god to destroy humanity. With annihilation nearing, the 4 strongest survivors send their top fighter Kang Han-soo back in time to save mankind. This manhwa grabs you from the start as we follow the bold mission of legendary powerhouse Han-soo. The art is striking as Han-soo confronts grotesque monsters and cutthroat humans in the perilous abyss, and the relentless pacing keeps the action electrifying. If you love time travel stories, high-stakes survival, and badass warrior MCs, then definitely check out Reincarnator. Han-soo's combination of strength, cunning, and determination fuels an exhilarating battle against apocalyptic forces. I am totally addicted to the vivid world and watching Han-soo evolve on his crusade to alter the future. Give this intense manhwa a read. Academy's Genius Sword Master. This manhwa grabs you right away when warrior Ronan gets sent back in time after a brutal battle to enroll at the prestigious Philion Academy. With his future knowledge, Ronan aces his classes and training, quickly becoming the most skilled swordsman around. And he'll need all those badass abilities when the enemy giants eventually invade. The stunning art will suck you into each pulse-pounding duel and magic-filled melee. And Ronan's clever plans for defeating the giants will leave you constantly guessing. With its fresh take on the classic Chosen One template, this manhwa puts an addictive new spin on the genre. The binge is real, people.
The legendary hero is an Academy Honors student, a guy who was actually the legendary hero who defeated the ultimate evil back in the Age of Despair. But get this, despite his epic heroics, Kyle doesn't get a single mention in the history books. Nada. Zilch. All of his fellow heroes are hailed as legends, while poor Kyle here is treated like total fiction. Understandably ticked off, Kyle decides to enroll in Lumine Academy. the very school that houses the sacred hero record that somehow left him out. His mission? To figure out why the heck he's been erased from history and get the recognition he deserves. Rightfully so. It's a wild premise filled with humor, mystery, and plenty of surprises along the way. If you're craving a manhwa that's equal parts thought-provoking and hilarious, the legendary hero is an Academy Honors student is an absolute must-read. Trust me, you'll be hooked from the very first chapter.
Mr. Devourer, please act like a final boss. This comedy fantasy manhwa will appeal to older readers who enjoy eccentric characters. Deep in the infamous dungeon, Primordial Core lives the worst final boss ever. He just wants to rest. With retro art style and hilarious contradictions between ominous descriptions and casual personalities, this manhwa is packed with laughs. As overpowered boss monster Rene tries escaping his fate as last dungeon adversary, his interactions with persistent heroes unwilling to let him retire are comedy gold. If you enjoy parodies of gaming tropes with an unconventionally friendly final boss monster just trying his best, this is a must-read manhwa. Let me know if you check out this witty manhwa breathing fresh life into the played-out OP protagonist genre.
My school life pretending to be a worthless person. In a world where power comes from the soul, Park Jin-sung is an F-rank loser. Or so everyone thinks. In reality, he's an S-rank beast hiding his true strength. But why? Because his power is too dangerous, that's why. But when he gets pushed too far, the mask starts to slip. This manhwa is pure fire. Crazy fights, deep character growth, and solo leveling level art. Some say it's slow at first, others call it a masterpiece in the making. Just read and let me know what you think.
Player who returned 10,000 years later. The Demon King ruler of Hell comes back to Earth, but it's now a real-life video game world. His crazy powers are sealed, so the super strong Demon King has to level up like a newbie. It's really funny seeing him struggle, but it's also an awesome dark fantasy story with some romance too. If you want an action-packed tale where an overpowered guy has to start from zero, this one will hook you right in. It is so good. Number 1. Mist, Might, Mayhem. We're talking a brand new Miuri masterpiece from the same studio that brought us Solo Leveling. You know this one's gonna slap. The story is really cool. Our main guy Jong is basically a crazy killer who happens to look exactly like Mok Jong-woon, a young master from a famous sword family. So what do powerful people do? They let this murderous dude out of the prison to live Mok's life instead of him. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? From this insane setup, we get an awesome mix of intense martial arts fighting, sneaky deception, and total chaos as the fake Mok tries to act like a high-class gentleman while also wanting to kill people. It's like a dark, funny story mixed in together. This comic looks absolutely beautiful with breathtaking panels, dynamic action scenes, and character designs that will blow your mind. If you're not reading this already, you have to check it out.